All right. Now, the fight that everybody's been waiting for, and this is the light heavyweight fight.
I'm going to cut you off right here because if anyone who was following us on Twitter or me last night, I about lost my shit at the end of the UFC thing when fucking Chael Sonnen cut his fucking WWF promo. And for all you people out there who think Chael and I are a lot alike, maybe you're onto something. Maybe I am just trolling the shit out of you like he's trolling the shit out of the MMA world.
Right.
I don't really give a fuck.
Right.
But I know when he sat there and made a comment about, I'm going to show you what it's like when you ask to fight me. Look, you cocksucking motherfucker. No one's ever asked to fight you. Maybe Anderson has, but last time I checked, Jon Jones never asked to fight you.
No.
The only time he might have asked to fight you is when he went and looked at the pay-per-view numbers and realized he's going to get a cut of that. Then he probably looked at Dana and goes, oh, yeah, I'll fight him. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I think the amazing thing here is the side of Jon Jones we're seeing.
Right.
He's getting really quiet. And I think he's getting really angry, and he's getting really fucking tired of his mouth.
George, I was just going, you took the fucking words out of my mouth. You can see that Jon Jones is like, all right, I'm done with this fucking sales pitch shit. I'm done this. This is not what I like. This is not the way I promote fights. I'm not, and you could see that he's like, I saw him get interviewed ringside at one fight recently. I can't remember what fight it was. And you could just see that he's like, he seems aggravated. And
he can't even stand to be in the same room as the dude.
And I think Chael Sonnen, one thing, he has never said, I'm going to destroy Jon Jones. I think he's kind of bit his tongue a little bit and he's pulled back a little bit because I think, honestly, he thinks, when you look at these two fights, it's not a good matchup for Chael Sonnen. I mean, what Chael Sonnen is best at is rushing you and wrestling. And Jon Jones, everybody, is a strong, wiry motherfucker. He can wrestle good as shit. You saw how he handled Matt Hamill. You saw how he handled Ryan Bader. Those two guys are incredible wrestlers, and they're big men. You know what I mean? So now you're looking at Chael Sonnen, who in stature is a smaller guy than both of those guys. And who knows if you can say he's a better wrestler, but I'm going to tell you what. When you're wrestling a guy that's so tall and wiry like that and strong as shit and is a great wrestler, you're going to have problems at your own game. How are you going to beat him? You know what I mean? And obviously you always have the ability to have that lucky punch. We saw that with Anderson Silva. He hurt him and stuff like that, but I just don't see it happen. When you take Anderson Silva to the ground, you're dealing more with a BJJ practitioner. When you take Jon Jones to the ground, you're dealing with somebody that can wrestle just as good as you, and then all of a sudden he starts wrestling you, and all of a sudden your game's put in neutral, you know?
And I think the one thing we've seen in these last couple of fights with Chael is he does not take body shots well.
No.
And the one thing that I think Chael's got to be worried about is, okay, so you rush Jon Jones, you're pressed against him. Now, Jon Jones is back against the cage. Now, when he spins out and he holds on to the back of your neck and he starts raining those tie knees into your liver and into your ribs, and you drop those hands, and then he comes with one of those fucking razor blade elbows, I don't see any way that Chael can win this fight. Now, the one thing and the only thing that I think that he has going for him is maybe all this shit talking a la the Diaz's is going to get him to come out and pull a Donald Cerrone by him, Jon Jones, and shoot his load right there in that first 45 seconds to a minute and just have an adrenaline dump. But I don't think Greg Jackson's going to let Jon Jones do that.
And it's just like, it's part of Jon Jones' demeanor, man. Like, he is so quiet and so focused. He seems like the entire time he's been the light heavyweight champ, he gets very focused for his opponents. He doesn't get to be a guy that young. You can easily get derailed or have somebody mentally fuck you up. But Jon Jones doesn't seem like he walks down that road, man. He seems like he stays focused. Obviously, he's got Greg Jackson, who is definitely a very methodical trainer. I mean, he's going to sit back and say, okay, don't get rattled, don't do this. And I don't think there's a lot of options, and there'll be people out there that disagree with me and say, oh, he can do this, do this. I just don't see it happening. I don't see it happening.
No, I don't either. Chael Sonnen doesn't have the tools. As we've seen, his game has not changed. His game is not elevated. He doesn't game plan any different.
No.
He's a lot like these wrestlers who think his wrestling's going to get him by.
Yeah.
You're going to see Chael Sonnen try to run across the ring and outmuscle Jon Jones, and I just don't think that's the smartest thing you can do against Jon Jones.
Yeah, it's funny. You know, you look at a guy that has an 84-inch reach, you know, maybe 84 and a half. Who fucking knows? I mean, and you can't outmuscle him, like you said. He doesn't. The fighters that we've seen that's given Jon Jones a little bit of problems have been very unorthodox, like Lyoto Machida. You know, he got in there.
And Machida came right down the middle, popped him 2 times, and got right the fuck back out.
Yep.
Chael Sonnen doesn't have the speed to do that.
Yeah. I don't know why Dana doesn't. I mean, he gets these shots. Chael Sonnen gets these shots. There's a lot of people I would love to see Chael Sonnen fight. I would love to see him fight Lyoto Machida. I would love to see him fight Vitor Belfort. I think that would be a great fight. Let them both get jacked the fuck up on TRT and beat the shit out of each other.
Here's the thing. Let Chael Sonnen after this just move to Brazil and start fighting every Brazilian he's ever talked shit about.
Right.
You heard what happened. You heard what happened to Chael at the last UFC event, right? That he showed up to?
No.
Oh, some Brazilian fan up in the crowd went after him.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to watch it because there's going to be a lot of loose cannons in the audience and people wanting to fight you and shit and test you and stuff. That's the problem, you know?
With shit that's going on right now, motherfucking people bring a pressure cooker to the fight. It's a wrap.
Yeah, that ain't even fucking funny. That's some scary shit.
No, that shit's scary as fuck. I mean, Jesus Christ. I mean, think about it. You think what if somebody's waiting for Chael out in the parking lot? You think he's hard to find?
Oh yeah,
like,
and
Chael Sonnen could literally get fucked up by one of these nut jobs, and it's no one's fault but his own.
People flip the fuck
because the idiots don't understand what he's doing.
Yeah, they just don't. I mean, a lot of people think, they don't know that he's promoting a fight. And with that being said, you and I have both been victims of that. We've sat back and watched Chael Sonnen off the mouth and be like, shut the fuck up and get it.
He does a phenomenal job.
Yeah, he does such a good job of getting under your skin and promoting the fight. And then when you looked at him, you watched him with the guys in the Tough House. You're like, he's a good guy. He's a great coach. Very personable with all the fighters.
He's a much better coach at this stage than Jon Jones is.
Oh,
I'm
absolutely.
not saying down the road Jon Jones won't be a good coach, but to me, before I got into the MMA and following it, I always thought fighters and boxers had to have an air of confidence about them, borderline making them arrogant, untouchable, not approachable. I'm the baddest man on the planet. Because I'm thinking, if I had to go into a ring and fight somebody, that's the mental mind state I'd have to be in.
Right.
And I looked at Jon Jones and the way he coached, and that's pretty much like his advice was just go out there and fight and win. That's horrible advice.
To me, I look at Jon Jones and I'm like this. You know what? I'm on the show. I'm getting broken off a fat chunk of change to do this. I'm going to help you guys. I'm going to bring in my other coach. They're going to be the guys that are really helping you guys. But ultimately, I'm focused on one thing, and that is fucking Chael Sonnen up come April 27th.
And you can see that in the show.
Yeah.
That's what Jon Jones is about. Jon Jones, oh, cool, we lost the fight. Yeah, I need to win my fight.
Yeah,
that's where his mind was at.
Yeah.
And that's where it's been at since I think he signed this contract.
And I mean, and the bottom line is it sounds selfish, but he has to be like that because he, compared to all those other fighters, Chael Sonnen and everybody else, Jon Jones has the most to lose. This can't hurt Chael Sonnen. Everybody expects him to get fucked up. You know what I mean? But Jon Jones, if Chael Sonnen just happens to pull off some miraculous upset, wow.
Horrible.
You think he talks trash
what's
now?
Dana gonna do?
He'll take that shit beyond CM Punk, huh?
Okay, what's going? Let's just play devil's advocate. Let's play worst case scenario for the UFC. What happens if Chael Sonnen wins the belt?
If Chael Sonnen wins the belt, Sonnen wins the belt, in my opinion, I think it is Dana White is going to pop he's going to pop a blue veiner. Because he is gonna. You've got Chael Sonnen. Now you can have another swing fight with him and Jon Jones. You got a new champion. You got all these fighters. Everybody, it mixes shit up. You know what I mean?
Dude, can you imagine the amount of people that are going to come out of the woodwork wanting you're going to have 135-pounders asking to fight Chael Sonnen.
Right. And Chael Sonnen also, you got to think, Chael Sonnen has a good fan base. He's got that kind of wrestling fan base. He's got the UFC fan base. He's got that good old boy fan base. I mean, he talks, people like that about him. Whereas Jon Jones is kind of like the Larry Holmes.
Quiet, arrogant. People think he's a dick. And I'm just like, okay.
Which he's a great fighter. But I think if you saw an upset, I think that shit's just a marketing dream for Dana White. That's me personally.
I tell you what, right now, I think we should get all of you guys out there to tell us, what do you think is going to happen if Chael Sonnen, where does the 205 class go if Chael Sonnen wins? And we need to turn this shit off or Kevin's going to blow his brains out.
All right, everybody. Take care. Deuces. Later. Comical, brash, and sometimes politically incorrect. The Uncut Sports Show. Non-traditional sports coverage delivered the way you like it by your uncensored co-hosts, Kevin White and George Bedford.